Two civic workers died of suffocation while clearing a manhole in Bengaluru. This once again highlights that manual scavenging still continues. The incident occurred when one of the labourers entered to clean the clogged manhole but fell into the slush and got stuck there. The second labourer climbed down to rescue the other but also got buried, and the city fire brigade did lift the two from the manhole and then immediately rushed them to a private hospital. Doctors, however, declared them dead. Ironically, the incident happened in front of Social Welfare Minister H. Ajanaya's house. The minister is responsible for monitoring and rehabilitation of manual scavengers, and this has happened even while civil society has been highlighting the issues that the municipal elections on Saturday. Okay, Pratibha joins us for more on this. Pratibha, isn't this unfortunate? India recently celebrated its 69th Independence Day, and the shameful practice is so much, is widely prevalent despite the ban.
That's right. I mean, it happens in hidden from the public's eye, but then only such tragedy will bring it out in the open. And it's happened ever so many times in Bangalore, and it becomes all the more pertinent in this particular case because Bangalore is busy now with the municipal polls. Citizens have been...
Okay, we'll come to Pratibha in just a short bit, but that is the news that we're getting you about a deaths of two people that has been reported from Bengaluru when two civic workers that you're seeing on your screen right now, they got trapped inside a manhole and they died as a result of suffocation. In fact, they were clearing this manhole, and once again, this story highlights the manual scavenging, the malpractice that has been banned so long ago but is widely prevalent in so many parts of our country. This particular incident that we're talking about occurred when one of the labourers entered to clean the clogged manhole, but it fell into slush and got stuck, and the other person then went inside the manhole to rescue his colleague, but he too got trapped, and both of them died while they were brought to a private hospital. What has been, Pratibha now joins us. Pratibha, what has been the reaction from the state government? And this really is an irony, especially when the municipal elections is around the corner.
This is the manhole where two labourers tried to jump in, tried to clean it, and died of suffocation. This is the area, the Jai Mahal area of Bangalore, and the irony is that it is just 10 steps away from the official residence of H. Anjanaya, the Social Welfare Minister of Karnataka, a ministry that is supposed to be taking care of the rehabilitation of such manual scavengers. Now, this has happened at a time when Bangalore is busy with its civic polls. We know that the practice is prohibited, but still it happens in different cities, hidden from public eye, until such a tragedy happens. Bangalore has been busy crying out. Citizens have been crying out for different issues like traffic, water bodies and the like, but spare some time for what has been provided for such labourers, for such people who are busy in trying to keep the city clean. What kind of safety measures are given to them? CPWD engineers and other authorities have been arrested for allowing manual scavenging to happen, despite the fact that they could be using machines. But now, should such a tragedy really take place to wake up the administration and the conscience? Will this be a wake-up call, and will it have its desired effects? With camera person Madhu, Pratibha Raman, Bangalore, India Today.
Okay, Pratibha now joins us for more on that. Pratibha, I want to just ask you that question you mentioned there, that will this incident be a wake-up call? Is it a wake-up call? Have the officials woken up and, taken this matter seriously? What action has been taken after two people lost their lives as a result of this malpractice?
Well, in fact, Avantika, this has been happening in Bangalore and other parts of the nation as well. But then it's always hidden from the public eye. Until such a tragedy happens, there's always a hue and cry. But then things begin to slow down, things begin to get subdued, after which everybody forgets about it. So this has been the practice. But then we hope that now it becomes more pertinent, because Bangalore is heading for its civic polls, and there's been a lot of citizen activity, participation participation in terms of making sure that they get their basic amenities, they get their civic amenities. So all eyes are on these authorities, whether they will really make it happen, whether this will be a wake-up call for both the administration as well as the citizens. So all eyes are on that. All of us are hoping that it would have its desired effects, but then there's always a question whether this would also be forgotten. So that has been one of the question marks doing the rounds in every citizen's mind, especially the kind of lack of care for such people, the irony that it happens in front of a minister's house where the ministry is supposed to be looking at such kind of rehabilitation of manual scavengers. So are civic authorities really going to treat this as any other incident, or will this really be a wake-up call where you will have a lot more human participation as well as citizen participation in this?
Okay, thank you so much, Pratibha, for getting us the very latest on this news. So the very shameful practice of manual scavenging once again coming into light, and ironically at a time when Bengaluru will be heading for municipal elections, and all of this happening just outside the Social Welfare Minister's residence, and an incident like this coming to light in the government's Swachh Bharat.